Hey YouTube, shooting in Kentucky again. I want to come to you today to do a quick tabletop review. This is my Ruger 1022. Bought this gun probably a year ago, maybe a little over. Uh, Probably got, I'd say 1,000 rounds through it, just a rough guess. Really pleased with the gun. It is a 22, so it does run kind of dirty. You got to clean them pretty regularly. About any time I shoot it, I'll go ahead and clean it. Just want to talk to you about the main points of it today. The accessories I've chose to put on. One thing about the 1022 platform, they're extremely customizable. Lots of different people or companies out there make parts for the Ruger 1022, both internal parts and external parts. There's internal parts and external parts that I've changed out on mine just to suit the use that I have for it, which I mainly just use it for plinking, occasionally a little bit of squirrel hunting, small game hunting, but mainly just for plinking, having a good time. I also have a Marlin Model 60 22 rifle, and out of the two, I definitely prefer the Ruger 1022. It just seems like just to me, I prefer it. Go over some of the things on this gun. One thing I did, this originally came with a blue digital camo synthetic stock. I changed that out for the Hogue overmolded rubber stock. Really pleased with that. It really is grippy. It just seems like you get a lot better feel for the gun when you're shooting it. I put this flash hider on here. I'm not sure what brand that is. It serves no purpose other than aesthetics. I just thought it looked cool, so I put it on there. This gun I just use for planking, so I just, if I want to put something on there, I go ahead and do it. I put I believe that's 1.25" nylon sling. Don't even know which brand this is, just a simple sling. Came with the swivels, so I put those on the studs that were on the Hogue overmolded stock. This one doesn't have a bull barrel or a match grade barrel. It's just your plain Jane everyday barrel. This scope, it's a 3x9x40. I believe it's either a Tasco or True Glow. I'm not sure. When I bought the gun shop I was at, which is Whitaker's in Owensboro, had a whole bin of these scopes for like $29.95 or something. And I thought, well, if I'm going to buy a 22, I might as well put a cheap scope on it. And that scope, I've had absolutely no problems out of it. It's zeroed in. It stays zeroed in. So 3x40 or 3x9x40, $30 scope. Can't beat that. Couple other things on it. I put a Kid Innovations extended bolt handle, I guess you'd call it, right here. And also this gun is safe. I forgot to mention that. Checked it beforehand. Kid Innovations extended bolt handle. I put in a Kid Innovations automatic bolt release, because typically on the 1022 platform, when you put a magazine in and you want to release the bolt, you have to pull back and push the actual bolt release and then let it forward. Well, when you put the automatic bolt release in there, it's just a little part. It's simple to put in, a couple pins. When you put that in, all you have to do is pull it back, just like a lot of other 22s. Pull it back and it'll slide home. So I put that in there. Also, it comes with from the factory, it comes with a metal bolt buffer in the rear of the receiver. I changed that out with a Kid Innovations, I believe it's a polymer, it may be a rubber. It's been a while since I put that in. Bolt buffer, it just kind of keeps the actual bolt from hitting the metal buffer and causing any kind of extensive wear or anything. Not noticed any difference, but I just put that in there. The trigger seems really good on this gun. It's really easy. Of course, there's no recoil with a 22. Really easy to get a whole lot of shots off and all of them be right on target. Of course, this little lever is going to be your magazine release. It comes from the factory. It comes with a 10-round rotary magazine is what they call that. And if you just slide it in there, that's how you load your magazine. And then you release it. But for a long time, these guns have been made for years and years. Lots of different models. For a long time, they came with just the 10-round magazines, and lots of other manufacturers came out with aftermarket magazines. The reliability of them seemed questionable at times, just due to the lack of quality control or whatnot. Ruger finally has come out with what they call a BX25 magazine, and it is right here. This actually came with my gun. A lot of them just come with a 10-round rotary magazines. You have to buy these aftermarket. This one came with my gun, and I've bought a couple more since then. This is a 25-round magazine. It's a rotary magazine. It's got steel feed lips. I believe it's got a polymer follower in there. Another great thing about these these magazines is they've got two Allen keys or Allen screws right here. You take those out, you can take the whole magazine apart and clean the internals of it. Pretty simple. And that's what it looks like. It gives you a little bit of a more tactical look, I'd say, to your 1022. Not that it's a really tactical gun, but just, you know, if you want to play around. I bought those. It's 15 rounds more than the 10-round rotary magazine, so it's less reloading or more shooting, however you want to look at it. I really am pleased with the quality of these magazines. Out of either style magazine, the 10-round or 25, I've not had any kind of problems, any kind of feeding problems or anything. And this gun, another thing, it really accepts pretty much any ammo I put in it. As long as it's not, you know, subsonic ammo that won't cycle, it's really been a reliable gun. I've not had any problems with it. As long as you keep it clean and oil it up, you know, after you shoot. Also, it comes without the stock. Of course, that didn't come with it. It comes with a flip-up rear sight. Not sure if you can see that or not, but it actually flips up, and that's a pretty cool feature. You don't want to use it, push it down anyway. And I didn't actually shoot the gun. I installed the scope on it before I ever shot it. So I've not really used the iron sights, but typically I think they're right out of the box pretty accurate. This gun, for me, with the scope, once I got it zeroed in, it's been accurate. And also it comes with a scope mount for or a rail for your scope mount. It comes with the gun. You can buy them aftermarket that are supposedly better quality. I put this one on there. I've not had any problems with it. So the top of the receiver is drilled and tapped, and you can put that on there. It comes with the gun. Overall, just really pleased with the gun. Like I said, you can get all kinds of aftermarket accessories. Whatever you want to do to it, you can do to a 1022. You can turn it into a AR style gun. You can use it, you know, just a wooden stock, use it for hunting. Whatever your application is for a 22 rifle, I just really recommend the Ruger 1022. They just really, for me, it's been a really fun, enjoyable gun to shoot, and just really pleased with it. If you like this video, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Thanks, and have a great day.